Hi, my name is Beatriz Bonami. I'm from the University of Sao Paulo, and I've just studied the Media and Information Literacy historical record and why we need to commit to media literacy because it empowers people. People who has a development in media literacy, it's a very important democratic subject in society. So it talks about directly to its empowerment and how it can achieve some of political goals and also individual, personal, and professional goals also. So we should commit to media literacy because it happens to be a basic human right we could achieve.
Hi, my name is Jessica Lewis. I'm from the University of the West Indies and I'm a librarian there, and I commit to Media Lit. As a librarian, we really focus on information literacy, but media and information literacy is even broader. It speaks to freedom of expression, critically evaluating the media, as well as accessing information. So it's very, very important.
I'm Thomas, I'm from Germany. I'm running an international children's media network that's called Radio Your World Children's Media Network, and the name has it. We connect children using the power of media for all kinds of things: peace, environmental education, cultural diversity, things like history, and all these critical issues that are related also to humanities and things like this, because we think we have to start very early. As you see in the many crises that we have worldwide, it is almost impossible to de-learn people once they have committed to certain ideologies and to certain ways of thinking. So we use media as a tool to empower children and to help them to contribute to things like the Human Rights Convention, Children's Rights Convention, Sustainable Development Goals. So for us, the media is actually the carrot that makes the donkey going. So I think it's crucial, and but I don't have illusions about what we can achieve. The kids have a lot of media skills, but we also see that there are powers, economical powers, religious powers, political powers, that putting so much pressure on childhood that it would be naive to think to teach media technology is even half the answer. It's not, and we are facing an uphill battle for the next decade. And so I think it's a crucial work we do, but we shall not have illusions about the impact of our work. It's really just a little part of the answer.
Hello everybody, my name is Adama Leba. I'm the head of the Global Alliance Media and Information Literacy. I also volunteer with the Communication Coordination for the United Nations in New York. And I think it's very, very important that as young people dominate social media campaigns and for social change, we should commit to media. Why? Because we need critical thinking and we need to be engaged, empowered, and prioritized in media literacy issue, as we are the foundation of media as 21st century young people.
Hi, my name is Sherry Hope Culver, and I'm with the Center for Media and Information Literacy at Temple University. I am committing to media literacy, because I love media. I like to watch television, and I like to play video games, and I like to play with new apps and all sorts of things. But I want to make sure that when I'm doing that, I'm thinking about who's created it and why they've created it and what are the messages that are coming at me as I'm enjoying all this media. And it's not enough for me to just consume it and engage with it. I want to be smart about it. And I want my daughter to be smart about it and my students to be smart about it. And so that's why I commit to it.
My interest in information literacy in 2004, and since then I have not looked back. I personally feel that critical thinking and independent learning are very important to eliminate bias and discrimination from our life. We want to develop, we live in a pluralistic society, and we want to develop an inclusive society. I believe in the philosophy live and let live. So I think media and information literacy is very important for inter-religious dialogue, intercultural dialogue, peaceful coexistence, progress, and sustainable development. I am passionate about media and information literacy.